Coverage you can count on begins with a group of Augustans wanting to combine their neighborhoods into an entirely new city. News Channel 6's Renata Dubose explains.
Once again, Summerville could operate as its own entity, just like it did more than a century ago, this time with several other communities. It's a measure being seriously considered for the future.
The result of some frustration in our current form of city government.
Pump the brakes. You could be driving through a new city in a few years. Local attorney Wright McLeod says his co-workers, friends, and neighbors want their local government more efficient with reduced cost and better use of money for infrastructure. The
parks or the ball fields, the roads, the inability to adequately fund the police force, the controversy with the fire department, the controversy with ambulance.
So how do you create a new city within a city? McLeod says he's already done the research, and you can see it in full effect in other Georgia places such as Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, and Buckhead, where they are still in the process. It takes at best 2 years, and McLeod wants to move forward with a meeting garnering support for reincorporating the village of Summerville.
The law requires them to go get a feasibility study at the cost of somewhere around $40,000.
That study also names the new city's boundaries, which McLeod says is needed since Summerville proper is just about a mile too small to operate on its own. Instead, West Augusta, Forest Hills, and even National Hills could be called something else. If it sounds far-fetched, think again. It's certainly been done before.
In 1861, the village of Summerville, which had not had any kind of separate municipal government before then, was incorporated.
Historic Augusta's Eric Montgomery says former Georgia Governor George Walton divided his land back then into large lots with the idea to build summer homes, escaping downtown's mosquitoes and warmer temps.
They did eventually have their own fire department and their own water department and their own police.
By 1912, Augusta grew and a referendum passed to annex Summerville into the Garden City, and by 1996 that changed.
I don't think there's anybody that believes the consolidation of Augusta-Richmond County has worked out the way they had hoped.
Anyone wanting to talk about this new city can do so this Sunday at 6 o'clock at the Social Building on Elkdom Court in Augusta. Renata Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.